Hello and welcome to the Liverpool match preview video. By the way, we did upload yesterday a Pep versus Klopp video, which was very, very interesting. Good debate. Love the comments in the comment section below. So if you've not already checked that one out, go watch that and then come back to this this preview video. Before we get into it though, let's set a like target of 1,500 likes. So we need everyone's help on this one. Please just click the thumbs up button. It's completely free and it helps us more than you know. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. We're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers by the end of the weekend. It's a big push, but I know if everyone just subscribes, we'll be able to do it. Massive shout out as well to our sponsor. Really help support the channel, make us be able to do videos every day. It's the guys at Manscaped today. These guys have recently released this. It's the recently launched lawnmower 4.0. Boom, boom, boom. Right, it's got a mega long battery life. It's still never been charged.
It's still going.
And it's still going. It's absolutely mega. And by the way, no, we need to clarify, this is not my own personal
Yeah, people that allows you and things like that will be his personal that he brings with him.
It's not my personal. This is the display piece. It's got ceramic blades that you can replace. It's got skin safe technology, which means it helps reduce all the nicks and cuts that you get when you're shaving your ball sack, lads. It's got a torch on it. It's waterproof and it's got wireless charging. And the best bit about it is if you use our code extra20, which is XTRA20 at checkout on manscaped.com, you'll get 20% off and free shipping. All the details are down below. Right, Bray, there's only one place to start. I feel like we talk about this on every single preview video and probably every review video because it's so important and it pretty much determines the game for us, is what do we do with the striker position? I'm going to let you start with this one, Bray. What's your thoughts?
Let's not start Raheem Sterling as a striker, please.
Okay, yeah, I think we can all get behind that one.
Okay, I think we rally the troops on that one. Everyone's just gone, way, because everyone knows, innit? Everyone knows that Raheem ain't it at a striker. For me, I think we should start a striker. I think we should start with Torres. I think he's meant to be our number 9. He's meant to be that striker that we are missing. So let's see if he can do it against Liverpool, which is a tough side. I thought he might have got a game against Chelsea, or maybe I thought he might have played against PSG. That's what I'm thinking. I thought he might have played against PSG because that's a good side for him to face. He needs to be tested as a striker, but he was rested for that. And I think bring him back in for this game, see what he can do. I know the false 9 system has worked for us loads, and it has worked pretty much it's saved our ass quite a lot, and it is something that we can, revert back to, and it is something that we could do against Liverpool. We could start with Torres and then revert back to a false 9 if needed, or you could switch up and go the other way around. I understand that side of it. I understand the argument to go for that. Do you know what I mean? That kind of system beat Chelsea, but for me, I don't want to see us missing any chances, and I want the smart runs from Torres. I think will be really good, and especially with the way Liverpool. It ain't Chelsea, you know what I mean? It ain't Chelsea going to sit there with 8 defenders. It's Liverpool. Nah. They're going to attack you. Yeah, so if you leave Torres up there, he will get chances.
Yeah, Liverpool are not a football terrorist side. They're like Chelsea, a football terrorist. I love that saying, by the way. Liverpool, yeah, they play good football. They play open football. They'll give you chances. That's what Liverpool do, and that's what City do. You know what I mean? We both give each other chances, and that's why normally it's quite a good end-to-end game. So the question you've got to ask yourself is, do you want Torres in there to finish the chances off because we believe that Torres is a good finisher, and I believe that? Or do you play a little bit more conservatively? Put Bernardo in there with Foden, and basically like we played against Chelsea with Foden as the false 9, or you could put Foden in the middle and put Bernardo as the false 9. I think that shows it up a little bit more defensively. Not too much, but it does definitely helps it a little bit. And that's the question for me. I just don't want to have no regrets. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a situation like PSG where we come away with it, lost the game, and go, if we would have had a striker in there, we would score the goals and we wouldn't have lost. You know what I mean? I really don't want that to happen against Liverpool. You know what I mean? If we're going to get beat, but don't be coming away thinking, if we had Torres in there, he would have finished that chance, and we wouldn't have lost. So we're going to twist. You'll see our full team lineup in just a second, but we're going to twist. We're going to play Torres. It's a massive call. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, because like I say, if we create chances, we want someone to score, and we believe that Torres will score the chances. Before we go into the team lineup though, I feel like I've said this all week, but the main thing about this game is not to lose the match. You know what I mean? We don't want to we don't want Liverpool to be able to extend their lead, gain a lead over us. Which if we draw, then they don't gain a lead, we don't gain a lead. We just move together. If we win, brilliant. Obviously, we want to win the game, but I think again, if we can come out of this game with a point, I think that's a massive result. I really do.
I think it's a big result. I think a draw would be a good result for us. We said this last week as well. Like a draw against Chelsea and Liverpool won't be too bad because you're keeping them close to you. And a win would be incredible, especially with all the teams. I mean, like the top 5 teams in the Premier are all on other than Liverpool, below Liverpool, the 5 teams below them are all on like the same amount of points.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? We're all pretty much joint second. I think Liverpool are 1 point above everyone.
Yeah, they're 1 point above. So I mean, if we win, we go top of the table, which would be incredible. But
I mean, technically joint top with all the other ones.
Yeah, I mean, we go joint top, but we would be top on. You'd think we'd be top on goal difference unless Chelsea get a big win. But obviously, like you say, Liverpool are a point above us. If they win, they go 4 points above us. 4 points is nothing major. You know what I mean? It's nothing bad. Chelsea will go 3 points above us. Look, we're not in a disaster situation, but you know we don't really want that. You know what I mean? We'd rather if we go into this international break, we'd be 3 points behind Chelsea, and we'd be 1 point behind Liverpool. I think that's good because we come back after the international break. We all know that Pep Guardiola's teams take a couple of months to get properly into it, and I think then we go through the winter periods. We played all our hard fixtures, maybe 1 or 2 left, and we just go on another roller coaster ride of just wins. I think that's what's going to happen.
Especially with playing all these games away from home as well. All these games away from home, that's big. That's really big, getting all these out of the way, because I mean, so many times you find yourself in the second half of the season going, we've still got to play these away.
Yeah.
Still got to play Liverpool away. Still got to play Chelsea away. I mean, stuff like that. We don't have to worry about that because we played all these teams away already.
Yeah, just United left, which is in November, I think. So
it's still at this half of the year, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rest of all the top 6 teams, I mean, it's all home games, and you got to back yourself in them kind of games. And, and I do back us in them. I think it's going to be a great game. Just avoid losing in this situation, and I'm chill.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, let's go through our team lineup then. So it's a pretty strong team as always. Ederson in goal, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Rodri in the middle. Oh, by the way, we need to do a separate video on this guy. Maybe do one in the international break unless he has a stinker against Liverpool. But this guy's been phenomenal recently. Yeah, we're gonna go De Bruyne, Foden in the middle. That's a risk, but let's see what happens. Grealish. We're going to go with Jesus for the right-hand side, and we're going to play Ferran Torres up top. You know, there's a couple changes that people might not agree with, so they might want Mahrez in there, which is fair.
I think Jesus will be put in on the prime base of his work rate in this team. In playing against Liverpool, the high energy, you want high energy players, which is also another cause really for putting Bernardo in as a false 9. The energy that he'd bring, that'd probably be something that Pep will be looking at. But the defensive work rate of Jesus, I think, is a bit better than Mahrez, so I think that's why he'll be included. No,
I would agree with that. But let us know your thoughts on that team. What would you do? Would you play Bernardo? Bernardo would be absolutely mega. In fact, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking.
I'm like, bum Torres, it's Bernardo season.
The more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm like, nah, we can't not play Bernardo in this game. We can't. So we'd probably, to be honest, bro,
it's Torres, isn't it?
We're gonna have to play Foden up front and play Bernardo in the middle. I think Bernardo's legs in that middle of the park are gonna be so important. Scrap what's on your screen right now. Forget about it. We're going to go Bernardo in the middle, Foden up top. Basically, we're playing exactly the same team that we did against Chelsea.
This is happening midway through a video, isn't it? This is not planned, isn't it?
We've talked ourselves out.
We've talked ourselves out. All the reasons we've just said 2-player striker, just ignore the first half of the video and just listen to us right now. Bernardo needs to play.
Yeah. Sorry for wasting your time.
Like the video.
Yeah, please like the video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Go check out Manscaped at manscaped.com. Use code EXTRA20 for 20% off and free shipping, and become part of 2 million men worldwide who've got smooth balls. Enjoy the game. We'll be doing our live watch along for it, so if you're not going to the match, come and join us on the watch along. We'll put the details in YouTube soon so you can set a reminder and that. And yeah, we'll see you in the review video. See you in a bit.